So today we are going to look at 4 or 3 tips about marriage and family. Number 1, vision. The Bible says that 2 cannot work together unless they agree. So as a couple plan and embark on the journey of starting a family and marriage, you must have a vision. A vision is a plan of where you're going. What are you going to do? What are your objectives? What are you planning? What are your purposes? What are your goals? And those goals and objectives that you have, you must be participating equally and sharing the vision together. And you must agree that you're embarking on that whole journey. So what kind of children are you raising? What kind of marriage do you want to build? And what kind of family are you looking forward to put forth? So now our tip number 2 is unity. Unity is a state of oneness. One mind, one heart, one soul. You're working together as a team. What do I mean? You face challenges together. If you're doing a project, you do it together. You are all in it together. You are doing the same values. You have the same values. You have the common goals. You have the same objectives. And you're all as a family or as a couple working towards it. For example, if you say we are building, you are all putting your energy into it, your finances, your emotions, your mentally and everything. Not one doing this and the other one doing this, because that means you will be having 2 visions, and under 2 visions and under the same roof, it means that everyone will be pulling their side. So it is very important to have clear goals and to know that you're working as a team and you are against any other person. Then the other thing is that you need to have open communication. You be clear what you're going to work on. You are all on one page, because if you give half communication, that means someone will have half information. And then when someone has half information, they will not perform properly. So it is very important for us to sit down and have clear communication and know that we are going to do this step by step until we reach here. So my question is, as a couple, are you working together as a team, or you're working against each other? Are you building together, or you're building against each other? Our tip 3 is the God factor, what I call the God factor. We all know that marriage is a union that was ordained and authored and started by God. So if we must succeed in this, in marriage or in family, in building, whatever God started, God must be at the center, helping us to build, because the Bible says that unless the Lord builds a city, the laborers labor in vain. So the quality of the relationship you have with God, your relationship with God will determine the quality of relationship you will have others. So as couples, we cannot build alone, because we have weaknesses, we have challenges, we have passed through different backgrounds. So it is at times very hard to do the things we ought to do. So we need God to help us, we need God to teach us, we need God to strengthen us, we need God to help us to know how to love, how to forgive, how to bear with one another, and how to live with one another. So I encourage couples to put God at the center of their marriages. And for this and more, remember to subscribe, remember to share, remember to comment, and remember to also leave a question or a comment in the comment section. For this and more, join us next time.